Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It's lovely to have you here and I hope you're all well. I'm doing good, thank you. So this is the last day that I will actually have the decorators in my house, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my house back tomorrow. Take me a while to put everything back where it came from. It's strange how you're having one room decorated and it just impacts into every other room, doesn't it, that you've got? Or is that just me? I don't know, but I find it all the time. Doesn't matter which room we're decorating, the rest of the house is always upside down, or you know, full of stuff. So we're back today to work on this lovely pink Christmas journal, Shabby pink Christmas journal, and it is a DT project for Lavender Blue Art on Etsy and YouTube. And we were filling it, if I remember rightly. I was in advance a day, so I've had a day off as well. So yeah, we were filling it with pockets, I believe, and tags and embellishing it. Yeah. Oh, was I thinking that needed trimming to go in there? Yeah, I think I was. I'll do that now. So yeah, I've got a couple more pockets that we may wish to get in. I've got a couple of pockets that I have embellished off camera, so they may not be used in this, but they may. I'll show you them so you can see them. Yeah, that just needs something on the top. As does that by the looks of it. So that might be a little bit long. Do we think? This is what I do. I start playing. I should be doing something else, but here I am playing with the guillotine. Yeah, because these pockets need embellishing as well, don't they? It's a little bit better down there. Right, what was I saying to you? Oh yeah, so I did a couple of pockets off camera, and these are the book page pockets that we did in the Tatty Treasure and Friends Facebook group challenge. So you know, they will take a lot more, but I've done them kind of as a fully loaded pockets, if you like. This is one of the stacked ones that was my make. There's lots more empty pockets on it, but I filled quite a few. I've decorated it with some of the bits from the kit, as you can probably see there. Were you in there? See, I don't know which one went in where now. Was you in there as well? Yeah, well, you can have a play with it if it becomes yours. Now, I'm not sure they'll go in. I think that might have been in there with that, was it? Yeah. Not sure if they'll go in this book, but if not, everything that's left from this particular kit, these makes, I'm going to put in a bundle on Etsy. Hopefully they'll be up tomorrow, so that yeah, you can get them in time to play with for Christmas should you wish to have them. So what was my idea today? Right, let's go through. I've got all these here which I want to make some clusters with. I just don't know which to do first. Shall I make the clusters first? Yeah, because then as we're going through I might use some of them. So everything I've got here, I'm not sure about that one, but everything else is sort of pinky or gold or Christmassy or shimmery. Oh, some blue piece there found its way in. So I'm going to make the clusters, get some glue on the go. I'm going to make the clusters up and not necessarily put anything from the kit. And then I've got all these pink bits, some from the kit, some from not, that we can finish them off with yeah, when the clusters are made. So I definitely want to use, oh, hope you can still hear me. That was my my fluffy bit. What do they call it on the microphone? It's got a silly name. I've forgotten completely now what they call it, but it is something funny. Anyway, it came off and landed on the table. So yeah, I don't know if the sound went strange or a bit of a folded over end there. Right, what was I saying? I was saying I would like to use definitely these pieces of glitter up. So there's 4 of this wallpapery. Bring this over here. Glittery. See if I can get a bit more light on the subject. Is that better? And then one of this, which is out of a scrapbook paper pad book. Scrap paper pad book. I always without fail. That one's got. It's where the wallpaper's been folded over. We don't want a little fold in it. It might end up just where it's causing an issue. yeah, so the haul is looking beautiful. It is very, very white. I've gone for matte white everywhere. The paintwork, the walls, everything. Yeah, it's just like a new place. So carpet next Thursday, and it's a sort of a mid, it's not a dark grey carpet, but it's not the light silvery grey. So sort of a mid grey carpet. So nice, neutralish, but yeah, bright and modern, and oh, be nice. We'll only be putting a little bit of colour in it with, you know, mirrors and things on the walls. Not a lot. It's not a huge hall. It's quite a dark hallway and landing. If you put dark things on it, and it had a very, very dark green Axminster or Wilton, I don't know which it was, carpet. Would have been very expensive in its day, but very outdated and very dark. I've got a little bit of this. What is this? Tape measure left. So we'll definitely use that on something. This was book page. Did I ink it? No. Let's ink everything as we put it down, and then I'm thinking a nice light piece of this. It's lovely to get your scraps used up. That might go nice with some of this straw paper. Oh, I'm probably rocking the camera because I do keep forgetting until I get here ready to film that. So a piece of this on here, but I need to put some foam or something under the stand that's holding the camera, just to give it a little bit of, no, I like it on there. What do we like on here? What's that? That's a Christmassy. I've spread them all out now, haven't I? So I've got this little music. It's very light though, isn't it? Maracas, bongo and claves. Interesting. Let's have that. And maybe I can just, that's it, give it a little bit of something here and there. Shall we have that on there? Let's have it on there then. Move that into the Christmassy bits. Right, there's all my bits of paper. Oh, we're out of there. Got this great big piece, but I thought this might make nice clusters on its own. It's got some lovely gold. Do a couple more. Might as well get them all on the go at once, hadn't we? So it's been used as like a drop paper, and then I've done some stenciling on it, and it's been tea dyed, whatever it is. It's double-sided as well. Put those bits in my scrap box, which we'll be getting to on Saturday. We're going to have a nice big scrappy Saturday going on. Right, so what shall we go with? Some, right, you've got two, you've only got one. Just take across there and have a nice big flower on that one. Text behind it. Yep. And we won't throw that little bit away, we'll use it on something. Should we put it on you? Right, what have we got left? I've got some more of this. Another piece of that. Oops, alive. So that's a few pieces of scraps we've used up that are now not going in the, do you have the rest of them on here? Now not going in the scrap box or the bin. Under there. I'm just wondering if to add this little blue bit. I don't want to cover that heart up, it's lovely. Well, I'm probably going to, aren't I? Yeah, let's just put it on. Right, let's find something. No, let's put some blobs of glue down. Oh, you've only got one on you. Just hold things in place, and then I will glue it, whoops, properly where it needs extra once we've got everything where we want it. Oops. That's those two. Just glue that one to there and then that one there. Might not glue very well on that glittery wallpaper actually. We'll see. Can you see this one down here? Yeah, I think you can. Leave my heart showing. You probably can't hear that in the street, but there are still work going on in the garden. A couple of houses down. Thought that was stuck up. I haven't stuck it by the looks of it. Okay. That's it. And then I had 3 of these, which I want to put somewhere. Let's try and create 3 rows, shall we? Oh, 2 rows. 2 rows and a big one at the end. How about that? You can see what I'm doing now as I go along. So I've got 3 of those here. Got a little love heart here. Look, let's stick it on. I love it when you just use stuff from your desk. There you go. Let's get a cloth. Okay. I'll leave these 3 here because I do want to use them up, but let's look what we've got going on. Maybe we could put one of these on. Where's the kit? Let's use some of the kit pieces. There's a nice love heart. A butterfly. Smaller love heart. And a big bow-shaped butterfly and a cut-out butterfly. Right, let's use those for now. And then we've got these other bits just from my stash. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Okay, maybe that would be nice on there. Yep, not thinking about it too much, which is always a good. Right, that's quite plain. It needs a bit more. Yep. Put it on that one. Oops. Let's go that way up, shall we? So I'm thinking either some bling or some lace on these might be nice as well. Maybe should have put the lace underneath, but they can always go, you know, completely underneath. Right, let's just swap you over then. Which you could do with a nice love heart anchoring you down a bit. Just put a bit more glue there. Yep, like that. I need to move because I don't spend too long doing these. I want to get that book filled. Let's go with this one next then. So what do we want on you? I'm just thinking something perhaps a bit bigger out of here. Compliments of the season. I know I'm going very pink. I'm staying very pink. There's a nice big circle there. Oh, Santa. What about this? So this isn't, no, that's nice. It's not from the kit, it's from my Fussy Cuts, of which I've got thousands, and I've had them a long time. They are my porch prints. And they've been worth the weight in gold for little bits to put on your clusters and such like. There we go. I want something big on this, don't we? And I've got this lovely milk bottle top, which is quite a chunky piece. And actually, the writing in it's in blue. It's as if we knew. Yeah, I think I'll put that on there. And this might want some. Should we fabric tack it? I'm thinking some fluffy, glittery, or maybe bling. I've got fabric tack on order and it's coming today. I didn't buy a massive one. It certainly was not cheap. I'm just hoping it will see me through until hopefully Christmas spending is over and I can invest in a big one. there's going to be too much month left at the end of my cash this month. Yeah, I want something down there still, but for now, oh, I've stuck that one. Which way do we like that? What should we have on here? That's nice, and then we can maybe have one of these little butterflies on the edge. I'm sure there'll be some of these left going in the Etsy pack as well. They won't all be going in this journal, that is for sure. Now, do I want a butterfly? Because it's like a snow scene, so probably not a butterfly. Just seeing if there's another love heart. There is. Love heart, yes. And I may well put some, you know, stickles. What, not stickles. Well, some of them are called stickles, what mine called. I forget, Nouveau drops, or I forget what the other one is. Just a bit of glitz on it. Didn't stick this one down. Yep, it's in a completely different place now, isn't it? To what I had it, but I don't suppose it matters with a cluster. What we're going to have across you, something along. We might go for that Merry Christmas across there. Just have a look what else we've got. Compliments of the season. That's quite nice. Let's go with that. So again, this one's not from the kit. And something there again. Yep. It's got the white bit on it. Falling in. Okay, they were quick, weren't they? I'm just looking up there and seeing that little gold bow as well. Kicking about. What will you go on? Not you. They're all kind of silvery, aren't they? Do you want to go on anything? No, I don't think you do. On this one. I've not used those up, have I? Let's see if I've got anything there. No, nothing grabbing me over there, so I don't know if you can see. There's another love heart there, look. It's already got a love heart on it. Oh, that's nice. No. That one. Is that too much? I can always trim it down here if it's too big. Piece of that. It's a smaller Merry Christmas. I might like that there and then that trimmed down actually. Let's go with it. I won't trim it down for now in case I'm looking for a big piece, but the idea is that it's trimmed down there when we use it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of play. We've done them all. Yep, just pop them all over there to dry, and we may use some in this book, who knows. Right, lid on. I've also still got a couple of my fabric clusters here that I've brought out to play, or were on the desk, one or the other. Oh, that's gorgeous, but it won't be going in this one, I don't think. Same with this. It's lovely, but you never know. And let's, yeah, we're nearly at 20 minutes, so it's time we were filling this book. Okay, what's that? Escapee butterfly. Okay, so I still haven't decided if we want anything on those or not yet. We'll decide at the end. So do we want more pockets, or are we going straight for tags? And let's just have a look. That one could do with the pockets. It's got one on the back there, wasn't it? I feel that might need some lace or something on it. And I didn't divot that. Just wanted to give it a different look, so. Okay. I mean, we could add one here. Let's have a look if we want to. Where are the ones that I've just... And that's quite a full-on pocket, but it's got lots of pieces from the kit in it, and it would be nice. It's also got this here, but I thought I might just put some paper in there because it's quite full-on, or just leave it as a secret hidey hole. Let's take these out then. I feel like I want to put it in just because I've made it with the kit. So that will mean I need another one in the front to be even, and then we are filling and embellishing, which I know we're supposed to be doing straight away. But I didn't do anything to this journal while I was not with you. Can't use straight. Grabbed quick that. Now I know these pieces in here are in other places in the book as well, but you can take them out and put you in there. And there's one there. There's lots of different pockets here, so I'll put you in the front of that one. You know, you can put more in it. Right, so let's just put one more in the front then. Where did we say? Oh, I didn't say, but I had it in my head. I could put one here if I wanted to, because there's plenty of other journaling yet. Oh, we've got this. Oh, he's going to be a filler though. Oh no, he's not. He's a pocket. He's an envelope. What did I say I was going to do with him? Can you remember? It's quite a stiff envelope. Yeah, I think we'll just fill a pocket with him. What do you think? Shall I put that in as well? Could go as a belly band as well, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to put it in as a belly band as well. Why not? I think I might have a full video soon using these book page pockets, embellishing them all and getting them all ready to just go straight into journals. Oh, I should have packed that in when I put it on. It's gone down, it's okay. Oh, I'm going to go all the way down in that one. Where were you? They all go to various depths. They must have been in that one. Yeah, so they need eyelets or eye reinforcers and bits of fluff and lace and things on them. I may have to do that off camera before I do a flip through. Okay, so that's definitely enough pockets now. So let's start at the front. Yeah, look how chunky we are. These definitely want something to embellish them. I'm going to leave that front page for now, I think. Just don't know if to trim that tag down a little bit. It's just catching on there, which I didn't think was an issue, but now I'm thinking it is. So yeah, let's just make it a little bit, just a little bit thinner than it was. Will that do? Perfect. Yep, that's better. Okay, so what we're going to put on this and this. I know this wants a string through, but like I say, I can do that at any point. Where are all those little bits? Here. So I'm thinking they want flat pieces on them. So let's have a look. Oh, we haven't got Santa in here anywhere. Oh, it's not Santa. It's a Christmas tree with a fairy on it. An angel, I should say. But it is oldie worldy like the other. Yeah, I like that. Oh, got blue ink all over me. How did I do that? I don't even know what blue ink I've been using. Make sure I'm in camera. So I don't know what else I've got to tell you. What's going on around here? Oh, Simba. Of course. You all want an update on Simba. Bless you. You're all so kind about him. Yep, he went at about... Well, Neil took him at about 8:20. He was supposed to be there for 8:45. No, he was supposed to be there for 9:15, sorry. And yeah, he wasn't keen on going in his box. Not quite as easy as when we fetched him here, but we did get him in, no problem. But the vet said he didn't want to come out that end, but you know, who can blame him for that? And yeah, at 1:30, no, 1:45, I think they rung and said he'd had his op and he was fine. He'd come out of it and he was all right. He was just recovering, and that we could fetch him at, can't remember what time I said now, 3:15. That was it. So yeah, that was a relief to know he'd come through it and he was fine. I've got that Merry Christmas there. Don't want any of those, so let's have a look in the big box. I don't think I want a cluster on there. Oh, I've got these, haven't I, still? I think they might be nice inside. Something. That's nice, but it's too big. That's from Tina at Shabby right. Got a massive box of things here, so you'll have to bear with me a minute. Yeah, so we went and fetched him home and he had no stitches, so it was just an open wound, just 2 tiny little cuts. And oh, some holly. Right, that's nice. Yeah, and they said he only has to have his cone on if he keeps bothering with it. And he's not been too bad. He had a real good clean up of himself everywhere, but I suppose they've doused him in whatever it is that the antiseptic stuff they put all over you when they operate on you. Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, he had a real good clean, and he does keep cleaning it, but he's not really fussing with it. It's not bothering him, I don't think. It was a little bit stiff-legged, bless him, yesterday, but Neil said the vet said he'll probably sleep the afternoon away when he got home. We did not. He was wide awake. Sleep, not a chance. And he wasn't running around, but he was jumping around like he used to before he went. There was the same old Simba was there. We did wonder if he would be a little bit subdued for a day or two when we came back. Just looking for my corner rounder. Here it is. But no, it's fine. Came straight out of his box when we got him home, and yeah, happy as Larry. Pleased to be home. So clearly he thinks he's home here now. That's good. And yeah, he ate straight away. In fact, he was quite annoyed in the morning. Well, not annoyed, he was more confused, I think, that his food bowls were empty, and he was asking nicely, but nothing was forthcoming. He had to be starved for his anaesthetic. Right, I'm wondering if we want something up here. Let's have a look. I want to leave that one plain. No, maybe we'll go here. So this needs a big, I think I said I didn't have any big ones, did I? I've got a couple of big ones from previous things I've made, but what are you? Oh, now this is just a piece of pink paper from my stash that I'd folded over and glued. Well, did I do it just for there? I don't think I did, but it's perfect size. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to cut the corners or anything. It's just a lovely piece of paper. Get some great journaling on it. We could have fun embellishing it. I will put something across the top to pull it out with a tab or something, but maybe some lace. But other than that, that's fine, I think. So what do we want here? So I'm wondering about something like this. You can see how that corner is pulling up already there. Something like that over the edge maybe. Oh gosh, I guess I've been sat here half an hour already. Could do with a much longer one of these, couldn't I? Let's have a look. Okay, so I just quickly run my machine, which is set up on the table downstairs actually, so I needed to stretch my legs. Just run my machine up a couple of pieces of scrap paper, pink paper, and a piece from my scrap box. Yeah, pink paper, piece from my scrap box. Look at that stitch there, how nice. And I grabbed a couple of pieces of pink lace page edge trim, which I got from the lovely Tanya, who sent me a little packet of them. I will show you what she sent me, but not today, not in this video. Yeah, so which do I want on here now is the question. I was thinking something like this at the bottom, because it will kind of just strengthen that bottom corner, because it's got something quite big on the back. But we'll probably need something up here as well, won't we? So I think, yeah, I mean the lace would look nice as well. Very nice, but I think I just need this. You can see how it just wants to curl up all the time. So I might have it even over the edge at the bottom a little bit. Let's put this on, and then it can be gluing while I find some kind of an embellishment. Right, so I'm having it that way over the edge. So I'll maybe just stick it on the, oops, that's a big blob. Stick it on the stitching. Yeah, over the edge there. It's kind of doesn't sewn in an exact straight line, which I wasn't particularly wanting it to. Yeah, but that's better. Eventually that will train it down, won't it? I've just seen four of these little circles that I've got cut out, red with snowflakes. Just thinking they might glue together and make a nice little tuck or a belly band. I'm just going to glue them together. Not necessarily for this page, who knows, but they might. Could make an up tuck, couldn't I? I'm getting a bit weighty though, maybe. I love circles together for belly bands and pockets and tucks. Great use of your scraps as well. Let me straight. I'll just leave that to dry a minute. I was just looking at that, thinking how nice that looked. So that's one of those. I really like that, and it will go down with this. I think one of those clusters that we just made. Oh, not just made, but made this video. I've got a little bit of music paper here, and we've got a music page here, so the colours all complement. Just wondering if I wanted that as a pull on there, but I don't think I do. I think what I want there is a nice big chunk of lace. Do need a bit of glue in there. Oops. Yeah, we're playing Nazi. What did I do with me? Yeah, so there's still lots of journaling paper. I'm sure that will go flat now. A bit white on the back. I'll wait until it's dry and then I will ink that. Now we said this needed something pretty on it, didn't we? Don't want another cluster, but I do feel like I want something down here, so what will that be? Unless we put lace across the bottom of it. Not got much across the bottom, have I? Would be nice on the page. It would also be nice on there. Yeah, like it on there. I don't want a piece on there. You know what's going to happen though? I won't be able to close my page for a few minutes. I have to put something in it. It's nice light lace, this, so it shouldn't need too much. But you know what Fabri-Tac's like, it can be a bit of a devil till it's completely and utterly dry. if it's only semi-dry, it still will stick to things. Right, I've got this lovely packet here. These are what Tanya sent me, look. All these lovely page edge pinks, which are not, I think I've said to you before, pink's not really Tanya. She uses bits of it, but she knows it's my thing, so it's come in a lovely, I'll cut the top off it because it's sticky, lovely Christmassy snowflake bag. So that should stop that, shouldn't it? So I will come back and decorate that paper when that's dried. I don't think that needs anything. Now I wondered about just labels here. Have I got any labels out, you know? No. Sure, I printed a couple of pink labels. Now what did I do with them? Anybody's guess. Leave it for now. I'm not going to spend forever looking. Right, do we want something on this? Give it a little bit of weight. Or do I want something on here? Let's have a look at these other little clusters that we made the other day. Word clusters. So I don't want another. Oh, I love that glitteriness of that. It's kind of on there. Oops. And just trim that corner a smidge and put it right on the end so that bit's going over, then it won't quite catch on that. I like that. Don't think it looks like it was inked. I might have chosen not to, but I'm feeling it needs it now. Oh, we're on the Fabri-Tac again though. It's the only thing that will stick this, so I've got no choice. And it may well show through this, this straw paper, so I might have to put something on the other side exactly where it is. But I like it, so I'm having it down. And we'll deal with the fallout in a minute. Not too bad at the moment, but you never can say. I'm going to just put a little tuck here. Just seeing that envelope. Sideways, oh no, it's not sideways on. No, that's not what I want. I want a tuck. Just wondering if that would be a tuck if I put him on. No, it would catch, wouldn't it? Bear with me. Oh, what's this? No. Oh, that's nice. It would only be a tuck if I put it on some card though. Let's have a look. Nothing too thick, but oh, there's some nice green there. That might do it. You know, just so it's got a little bit of strength for whatever you're tucking. Just put that on and make it a bit of the, yeah, I think so. Blessings and peace on earth, they go together, don't they? So we kind of want it down there, yeah, and across there, like that. Just have a little bit of something tucked in it, nothing too much. From the kit. Something plain. Oh, there's a banner there, look. I do like that Christmas tree though. Let's have the Christmas tree in. Again, it will want something on the top. I've just seen a nice pink bow there. It'll look like it's on the top of the tree. What do we think? Yeah, I like it. Oops, bit too soon sticking that in. I can just leave this sticking out the top or the bottom of the page while it dries properly, just so I remember where it goes. Yeah, I don't think I want any bling in it, but so there, we just risk it. We'll come back to that page. What we're going to put in there. That's from a previous kit. I've got some nice lilac-y writing paper from a writing pad, and I'm thinking, what did I just see there? Nice. Put them in there. I've got a little tag in as well. I've got a thin, really thin one. Some of them are just backed on the paper, so it's not adding too much weight. They're all quite thick. You're just on paper. So that's like a little trio to make something out of in the envelope. What do we want on there? No, it's quite frilly here, isn't it? What about one of the little clusters? No, this is the same. No, too big. Smaller one. They're quite small. Don't know where the rest of them are. I think they might be downstairs. Not keen on that blue though. Yeah, I think I'll put a cluster on. I'll have to bring them up, so you'll see that on the flip through. So what we're going to do with this page, should we put some lace down it? What did I do with all that lace? That's a nice piece, isn't it? Wowza. The thing is though, on the straw paper, take all the fabric tack it needs, and just take that bit off there to hold it on. Is it too much with that, or is it nice mirroring it? What about on this side? In the way of that, yeah. Got all the lace together though, haven't we? So I may well put that in, but not here. Let's have another cluster somewhere. Just a cluster and nothing more. So that's rather nice, isn't it? Yeah. Not too heavy, I don't think. I'm not putting it in as a tuck or anything. It is just embellishment. Just a pretty cluster. And then we'll see what all that glue does to the page. On the back. You're not sticking, are you? No, good. Might have something down there, we'll see. I will go through and do finishing touches, you see, once I've finished with you, because yeah, time is a flying. I want something on here. A word. Let's go for word. I haven't had many words, have we? They're all my words. Merry Christmas, that's from the kit. Thankful. Thankful is a nice one, isn't it? And I'm thinking just on the page with nothing behind it, what do you think? Because we've got a lot going on, haven't we? Balances this a little bit. Yeah. And you could write all the things on there that you're thankful for, couldn't you? Yeah, so it's a good idea not to put your words on, every single word on a backing, because sometimes you do just want a plain one. Yeah, that's it. Just giving it a little bit of something, but left it alone, if you know what I mean. This wants something on it. Can't take my eyes off this lace now it's out. No, it's not for there though. Yeah, I was just wondering if the lid was on that. It's not. In fact, just spotted my microphone wasn't on. So sorry, girls. I know some of you have struggled to hear me talking quietly with it on, so yeah, I hope you've stayed with me. I'm still here. I've put it back on. Right, this is what I was looking for. Something for this. So do we want a cluster? Or do we want a word again? That's too big. Do we want lace? Do we want an image? Quite like that on there, but I think it might be a bit much. It's not really a Santa kind of, well, it's not a new Santa, but that's an oldie worldy Santa. Love him. And there's lots of space to write next to him. Yeah. Gosh, I did well cutting his walking stick out. I must have been fussy cutting on a good day there. Let's hope I can stick it down now. Yeah, I need to get this finished today so that I can get it in Etsy just in case somebody would like it in time for or before Christmas. And again, I'm not putting anything behind him. It's got a beautiful background going on there. Yeah. These will have yeah, floofy bits in the top as well. Right. Now, I want that one plain, but not this one necessarily. So what shall we do here? Now, I've still got that envelope. Where is it? Where are you? This might be a nice place to put this on a belly band. So I need to make a belly band. Did I say I was going? Oh, did I remember I had that, or did I use another piece? Let's just try it. Just about covers it all, doesn't it? I'm thinking, yeah, doesn't need an awful lot off. Shall I do it? Could you see the indecision then? Should I or shouldn't have cut it by hand? About there. Make sure it's straight everywhere then. Yeah, wasn't there, was it? Still don't think it is. That's better. And I'll round the corners again, I think. What did I do with that? Just helps make it a bit more even looking as well. Sometimes the pointy corners can make something look not straight, or if it's not straight, the pointy corners can make it look worse. So middle or top and some journaling at the bottom might be nice, might it? I'm wondering if we do it as like a torn page kind of piece. One of my favouriteest things to do. Right in there maybe. Yeah, I think so. It's turned a non-right honourable page of music into quite a lot of journaling space. Just checking that image wasn't up. Oh no, I wanted those bits showing. I was lucky. It didn't quite grab. Not quite got it straight, but that's fine. It's just a piece of paper stuck on. It's got that lovely sparkly board behind it, but never mind. We didn't want the sparkly board, did we? No. Yep. plenty on so it grabs it well. Let's give it a second or two to grab. Oh, when you want it to move, it's grabbed and it won't. But like I say, it is that glitter board, so it might take a minute or two to grab. But it's art glitter, so it should do the job. I feel that needs darkening down a little bit up there. Maybe even a bit of lace on it, because it's quite a light pink, isn't it? These have been a godsend on you. What have I got? Let me drag them over and show you what I'm looking at. That's a lovely tiny piece, isn't it? Completely the wrong colour, but how gorgeous is that? They're all big pieces. I might have a dig in mine. Oh, what's that? That's quite nice. Oh, oh. Is that too fancy? Can it be too fancy? Now I've also got Christmassy. Might be too fancy. Got a little bit of this. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That was from somewhere else in the book. Yeah, it's got to be that one. Let me get this grotty end off this fabric. Oh, that's it. That's it. And I don't have to put this in till it's dry. I can just leave it on the top because it's obvious where it's going. Right, I get the feeling I'm running out of time. Yes. 8 minutes according to my timer. So I'm all right at the minute, but I need to wiggle it just a little bit. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, we'll let it dry and then we'll put some bits in it as well. I could do with something else in there. Don't think it's going to stick, but just to make sure, because I did spill. Oh, this wants something on it. Just embellishment, I think. Let's leave all those glues open. Move my laces. My scissors. Go on then, I'll put the lid on there, seeing as I found it. The pin in, I should say. I'm looking at that, thinking how nice that is. I've not really got anything red in the journal, have I? Sorry, knocked you again. That's nice, isn't it? Yep, I'm just going to do that. That glitter will be fine. It's just because it's a very big blank piece of pink, that, isn't it? It needs something fairly substantial, but not use all the room up. Whoops. Oh, I'm on that crinkly paper. Lovely noise. You grabbed? I'll come through and check it. Nothing loose though. So yeah, I want that clear for that. Right, we want something for this, and I was going to put some lace on the bottom of there, wasn't I? Bring it all back in again. It's attached to me. Love that. Yeah, let's have some of that on. I know it's the first one I tried. I should have tried more. I'm naughty. But time is of the essence and I love it, so you put it on as an extra little pocket. Let's try it. It won't take much, you know, tuck. Is that the right way? I think so. Won't take much, but it'll take a little ticket or a couple of labels or something like that. Sorry, I was mumbling again. It's because I'm concentrating. I'm gluing it like a pocket. Okay, let's see. and get it in the right place. Gorgeous. Yeah, that's very sticky though. Very, very sticky. And don't close that page or stick it to anything. Where did the lid go to this? There it is. How am I doing for time? Right, I'm nearly out of time, but I don't want to close that page. 4 minutes according to me. So let's have a quick look what I can do with that open, if anything. Oh, we put that one in, didn't we? We was talking about putting something up there. Oh, and it's the last page and we're there, so let's find something. Are we going another cluster? Or lace, or some of this? I like that down the side of the page, and not so keen on it across the top. That's pretty. It's pretty everywhere I put it, that. How about a word? Believe, Silent Night, Christmas. No, I don't like any of those. So what have we got in here? Anything from the kit? So much joy. That's nice. I feel this one does need to be backed onto something though. What shall we put that on? Something pinkish. What have I got? That says Merry Christmas. I'm just wondering if it'll... No. So it can go on a piece of that, but that's the same paper. Or looks like I'm going to have to dig in the... Oops, scrap box. Come on, Denise, you haven't got long though. Right, so can't get it any nearer than that. I've closed that page. No, we're all right. Something jump out at me. Purple butterflies, pink arrows. No. There's a nice piece of purpley pink. What was that I just saw? Oh, another piece of that. Look, that might be the thing. Right, let's call it a day there. Oops. This one we've got elsewhere in the book. It goes quite well, doesn't it? Let's stick it on there and then tear around it and see what it looks like. Do I want any lace behind it? No. Oops. It's going very dark here. I haven't told you the weather for a few days here, have I? It's yeah, misty. It was misty but quite bright, and I did catch a weather forecast this morning and they said today should be the last day for this murky misty fog, and it's going to get brighter and colder, so at the minute it's getting darker. Right, I like it on that, but I just feel like it might need something else as well. But is that just me now, or does it? Let's just have a look at some tissue paper, or so I've got some green, a little bit of green. I've got a tea bag. I don't think tea bag's the colour I want. I've got this. Oh, what haven't I got? I don't want pattern paper, that's the wrong colour. Right, let's have a look. That piece is from, it's a Tim Holtz piece from Carol? Yeah. Just wondering about a piece of this green. Yeah, I think that might be it. That might be the thing. and as I just scrunch it up, you know, with glue behind it, I'll just tear it smaller. Oh, so I've definitely been on more than an hour now. So let's get this in and we will call it a video. So you should hopefully see tomorrow, if I get my finger out, a flip through, and then I can get it on Etsy. But we will definitely be doing tomorrow Scrappy Saturday. Be in that scrap box because there's a lot of lovely things in it. I can't wait to get my hands on. Okay, so lovely. So thank you for keeping me company during that. I like I say, I will finish it, those little bits, and do a flip through and put that up for you to see, and then yeah, should it be your thing, it will be on Etsy very, very soon. Hope you have a lovely, lovely day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.